Be open. Here's a pass. Ovechkin scores! The Great Eight stand side by side with the Great One.
How crazy is that? There comes the shot. We talked about the left side. Scored over.
Caps Nation, inside Capital One Arena and all around the world salutes this man.
Out in front, kick free. Pastrnak shoots his goal.
The finish is spectacular, but the work ethic is blue collar. Good battle in the corner.
Soya, that's the help he's looking for. Kane dancing in. Kane scores! What a goal by Patrick Kane!
To tie. Barbershop. No. Dorfman! What a save! Oh my God! The save of his life for Jake Ottinger.
Wow!
Battle down for Konechny. Giroux stick handling through. Magical move, he scores! Claude Giroux walks through and has tied the game for the Flyers early here in the second period.
Oh my goodness, this is something special.
Turns, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pastrnak, the power play goal, ties the game at 2.
Oh, this is a goal you're going to see on
Tyler Bertuzzi with Dylan Larkin. Bertuzzi through it. He scores! Tyler Bertuzzi with a beautiful goal!
Oh my God.
And it's 2-0.
Laine weaves it through, gets through the defense, walks in, and he scores! Patrick Laine within 1-on-3. It comes out with a power play goal, and the Blue Jackets lead 4-2.
Louis talked about they want Matheson and Gouli out against this man. Connor McDavid to the net. He scores! Brilliantly drawing it back to his forehand and tucking it home for his 26th of the year.
Oh my goodness, back to him.
Bedard now, Main Street, he scores! It's over! Connor Bedard's second goal of the game. He bookends this one.
My goodness! That's it!
Final score in the shootout, Chicago 4, Minnesota 3.
Probably about 50.
To Stamkos and up to Kucherov! Scores! 3 goals on 3 shots!
Bush, did he do this on purpose?
He absolutely did it on purpose. There's no doubt about it.
That brings a smile to his face.
Across the line, Pastrnak. Backhander, score! An impossible angled backhander, and Pastrnak somehow slips it past Shesterkin for the early lead.
David Pasternak's now on a 6-game point streak. That's 5 goals for Pastrnak. The goal is from a sharp angle and one that...
Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes, Jesper Bratt all on the ice. Luke all the way through. He scores! Luke Hughes goes coast to coast and ties it.
Are you kidding me? For Dave Hackstall is Beniers, Burakovsky. Beniers moves in, scores! Hey, hey! What do you say? Matty Beniers, the Kraken, they do it again. They win it in overtime.
Crosby fires and a save by Bjorgen.
Remember that stop.
Now Crosby scores on a beautiful redirect. 3-0 Penguins, third point for Sidney Crosby this afternoon.
Back to Miller. Miller shot, deflects past it. Rebound, backhand, scores!
Sabres take the lead.
For Pastrnak, Marchand, he'll drag it right in for a chance. He scores! What a goal! Brad Marchand!
Connor Bedard all the way around the outside, scores!
scores. What a shot by the kid. Bar down, ties the game. Off his head in the corner. Lafreniere up ice. Drags it. Goes to net. Scores! What a play. What a goal. Alexis Lafreniere. Second of the game. Rangers regain the lead.
Develops quickly. Jost fires. Look at Lindgren! A cartwheel glove save. Anything you can do, Kochetkov, I can do better. And they
Second NHL assist.
And now this one's worked in, and Kochetkov somehow gives it away and then takes it right back. Robbing Duck. Oh, mercy, Piotr. He put himself in jail and bailed himself out.
Aside from the desperation of it, is watch how he challenges.
Crosby toward the net against Kincaid. Fires off the post. Back across. Score! Out of the air. Sidney Crosby gets the last laugh. Pittsburgh winners in overtime.
It's opening day today in baseball, but nobody could do it better than that man, Sidney Crosby, with a home run shot of his.
Cole Perfetti gets around forward. Scores!
This is just skill by Perfetti, holding it out and then going between the legs of Forbert, catching it on the other side. Demko's leaning, and it's up over the shoulder.
To Matheson, a drop save, rebound, carry. Oh, what a stop by Swayman! Put the glove out and made a great save on the wide open net. Give up on pucks, and how about this one? The gloves.
Ovechkin accelerates in. Toe drag's gorgeous. He scores! Alex Ovechkin, dangalicious.
We knew he was due. The grade 8.
Kucherov on a break. In on Holtby, fakes, scores! He did it again! The fake shot move. Kucherov beat Holtby in the All-Star game with that, and he does it here. It's 4-2.
He's having trouble changing here. McDavid, beautiful move.
To center ice with speed. Byfield around one man in on goal. Scores! What a goal! Quinton Byfield! And that gets Jim Fox out of his seat here at Crypto.com.
With the 2 points, Barkov, nifty moves, the one-hander!
It's over! It's in!
It looked like it was over. They
Come
did not,
on! That is it.
They did not rule it a goal. Of course, they will look at it.
The lights went on.
And
Drops it back to Brinkett to Kane. Kane's right in. Shooting one, turns it. He scores! Patrick Kane! Showtime! Does it again!
Chipped all the way and tape to tape. Here's Lindgren, backhander. Oh my goodness! Ottawa just saved a goal. Can you believe it? What an effort from Jordan Martin!
Clubs a pass. Sagan's on it. Here he is. Stopped by Hill. The rebound. Stopped again. The third chance is wrong. Hayden Hill comes up big on Sagan. After Dadonov had a beauty of an opportunity.
Period. A lot of confidence by keeping the puck. Making period. Carlson with some roll. Moves it and shoots. Votto out in front. Pacioretty stopped.
I don't know how that stayed out of the net.
There's tremendous flexibility and athleticism by Chester. Wow.
Dumoulin, the shot, it goes in! Ryan Dumoulin with the shot. Crosby gets a piece, and the Penguins have the lead. Well, it's been all pressure for the Penguins.
Knocked down Hornquist, unable to tee it up. Taken by Crosby, back at try, he scores! Another impossible goal! The Penguins have tied this game at 4 at MSG.
Incredible. When you're the best in the game, you're the best in the game. And you then won the cup.
Flyers move his head. Here's Giroux. Makes the move and he scores! A beauty from the captain. Gets things started. 1-0 Flyers.
Well, they started on time in this one. Oscar Lindblom with the opening shot of the game, and then after a couple good plays by Risk. Now Hintz, Heiskanen, great save! 2 great stops by Logan Thompson.
This one's outstanding. This one, even better.
get it to the net. Nylander's on it. William Nylander draws. Oh, it banked off Witherspoon and Swayman. One last stop before the horn.
What a save that was. Off the skate in the slot as William Nylander knowing the
A stone through center. Stevenson a step. Stevenson's in. Stop by Ottinger. What a save by Ottinger.
Work their way through. It's Vanek with it though. Backhands one in front. Oh, and what a play by Lundqvist at the net now. My goodness. Ever. Presented by Geico on NBCSN.
A terrific goalie in his own right.
There's Eichel. Oh, and he's robbed.
What a board. On cue.
Wow.
That's the third time we've seen Jack Eichel after a chance just look straight up into the open air.
Orlov into the flow. Orlov, beautiful move to the forehand, and Pickard makes the save. Denying. It's loose. Orlov's still there. He scores! Now you see him. Now you don't.
His legs. Now everybody thinks he has the puck, and the goalie thinks he has it. The referee doesn't blow the whistle. He says, I'll just get it.
For it, Theodore comes up with it. Connor McDavid stealing. Here he comes, the McDavid Express. He scores! The Oilers captain has Edmonton up 3-0.
Always dangerous. McDavid on the ice, shorthanded. 18 shorthanded goals. The Edmonton Oilers led the National Hockey League in the regular season. That's their second in the playoffs. And it's
Leaves it off for Pavelski. Pavelski across. Oh, Georgiev again on Sagan.
Sagan is, if he's a left shot, fifth.
now Sagan in with speed as Hintz gets around and scores! What a goal by Rope Hintz, and Dallas with a 1-0 lead here in Game 6.
Play Williams for McGinn, right in, off the goalpost. No, it went in. It did go in. A delayed reaction. Brock McGinn has scored again.
Oh, boy, you're just in. Here's Corey Perry trying to break through. A chance in front, and in, scores. Or is it? Perry celebrating. Stick in the air. The puck in the mesh of the glove to tell if that's over the line or not.
Yeah, look at the double clutch there by Shelovs to be able to find that one. Hronek is getting a penalty regardless, or if this is a goal, the penalty won't be. And fans are watching it. It's a hard one to look from that angle to see definitively. The call, it looks...
After video review of the call on the ice is confirmed, no goal.
He's gonna try it, and he scores! Linus Ullmark, the odds-on Vezina Trophy winner, scores an empty net goal to seal the...
For Lindgren, shoots, he scores!
Is not comfortable with, but they've got to be able to get a certain amount. Here comes McKinnon. Comes all the way through. What a play! Nathan McKinnon, a highlight reel goal. He went to another gear. McKinnon single-handedly trying to take his team to a Central Division champion. Weaves it down low. Parsonen through the leg, score! Yes, sir! A spectacular goal. You saw Parsonen. Did you see that? How's that for a preview of coming attractions? Young,
after taking that overtime loss in New York, here's Mangiapane. Works the puck in, right in front. Scores! Mangiapane tucks it in. And the Flames score first in the opening minute here in Calgary.
Everybody kind of wondered, are they going to answer the bell? Back with a good pass right to Mangiapane. What everybody,
McKay would try to get a shot on goal. That was broken up. Here's Jack Studnicka. Scores! Floated it in past Bobrovsky, who I don't think saw it. It's just a knuckler. Nothing on it. And it's into the net to make it 1-0 Vancouver.
Now, did that hit Eric Stahl? It hit one of the Panthers on the way.
Center. Motions to the bench for a change and heads there as McCann sends one. He scores! Martin thought he was going to dump it to the corner. I think McCann looked him off and put it on net. And Martin, who is heading to his left, beaten from outside the line. It moves in. Knocked away. Here's Zibanejad for Kraut. They score! Mika Zibanejad! It's a power play goal! And the game is tied 2-2.
That's his best pass of the season. Not a shot, a pass. You'll see the puck.
Ball for Thomas. Waiting in front. Kyrou through his legs. He scores! Unbelievable goal by Kyrou.
Now the man we were just talking about.
To the point, Stützle got away from Crosby. He's in, he scores! Tim Stützle gets his 20th of the year, and Ottawa's got the...
My goodness. That's it.
Final score in a shootout, Chicago 4, Minnesota 3.
Probably about
Across the line, Pasternak. Backhander, score! An impossible angle backhander. And Pasternak somehow slips it past Shesterkin for the early lead.
David Pasternak's now on a 6-game point streak. That's 5 goals for Pasternak. The goal is from a sharp angle and one that Shesterkin won't like.
And Anisimov feeds the puck to Kane. Backhand, scores! Patrick Kane steals a page out of Johnny Gaudreau's book. Sneaks one in from a sharp angle and ties the game at 1.
A nearly impossible angle. Kane just sneaks it in.
Nick Bonino. Whoa, what a move. Nick Bonino scores!
Bonino just almost is getting lined up. He's in the sights here of Nate Schmidt. Schmidt's going for the big hit, hits defense partner, and the rebound is there as Lovejoy.
Nice feed. Paterka holds it inside. Thompson to his back and far post. Oh my goodness! Spencer Knight. Knight's out over at that far post with that save as he robs the Sabres on what looked to be a for sure game-tying goal from Skinner.
Yeah, it did, and Skinner's still looking up at the...
It might be that short-handed play.
Crosby scores! Incredible deflection!
He batted it out of the air across his body. And a smile as he comes to the bench for 87, Sidney Crosby. Knocking on the door, Svechnikov out of the corner. And back of the goal, Lacroix move. He scores! He did it again! Andrei Svechnikov, his second Lacroix-style goal. Put it in the bank. Oh, and Tippett, turbocharge time. Tippett spins, backhander, he scores! Somehow, he just one-upped himself from the other night. Oh, and Tippett absolutely dazzling. And it's 5-1 Philadelphia.
Here tonight.
Look out, backhand chance. Oh, between the skates, score! Wow, how's that for a first ever NHL goal?
To Zegras. Trevor takes it in behind the net.
He scores! A lacrosse goal!
Exactly what Alan Lozoff asked for.
Wow! It's Radulov that brings it in, drags it around Hoffman, goes to the goal, scores!
Stumbled. Kane was an inch away from a breakaway. Pesce recovers on the backhand, and Kane scores. Somehow that backhand eludes James Reimer, and Patrick Kane makes it a 2-1 hockey game with 3:21 left.
It's a 2-on-1. Eichel carries. Kane barely scores! Vander Kane, he went into the back wall extremely hard after this goal was scored.
But he's up now and he seems to be okay. Maybe a little shaken up. But he's going to get his 16th of the season, and it's a big one.
And that goes wide. Now Bedard again. And he scores. What a play! He hooked it in over his head. I don't believe what I just saw. And it's 1-1.